At the Watchalong, how we all doing? Scotty, I haven't forgotten, mate. Hope you're well. Hope you are enjoying watching early in the morning, mate. Good luck to you, Mikey. Enjoy your day at work. Langy, my boy, how are you? Welcome, mate. Hope we're all doing well at the minute. What's everyone's plans for the week? Everyone having a good weekend? I hope you all are. Looking forward to this one. Big game. Big game. Oh, sorry, I just muted my mic. Cheers, Jules. Been some good football this weekend. Been some real good footy. So I had Gold Coast. They shown a bit of grit. That's been my big thing about Gold Coast. Just not showing the fight and the desire. Can they hold on to a tight one? I thought they did very well last night. Very impressive in patches. Noah Anderson and Rao, what a combination that is. So hopefully this game's a good one. Should be. On paper, this should be a ripping fixture. Hey, amusement. Dogs are allergic to top four, but there's a chance. Hey, this is a big game for the both sides. Big game. You'd imagine this would like literally give you advantage in the top four, wouldn't it? I was there last night. Looks totally different to see the football markets are there. A bizarre banner for the dogs to walk through. Not too sure about that one. So we're live twice today. We'll be back for the Hawthorn game, which I'm looking forward to. What's everyone's thoughts of doing a deep dive into Matt Rao and Noah Anderson's game this week? Would that be of interest to you guys and goes? Hey, I'm looking forward to it, Manny. Good day, mate. How are you? Cheers for being my agony uncle on Thursday night. Really appreciate you, brother. I'm gutted for you last night as well, mate. Tell you what, them Suns are cagey, aren't they, when they're leading? Like, Jesus. Cagey. But fair play. Really looking forward to this one, though. This game, like, this time, honestly, I underlined this game this week. I was so excited about it. Weird banter from Mike there. Weird banter. What's going on here? Oh, there we are. We're back in HD. Hey, Foil Grim, how you doing? We can have a look at Josh Dacos' game. His game was mental, wasn't it, Brendan? Real mental. Weird fixture to have on a Saturday Arvo, innit? This seems like an evening fixture game. Why do you reckon that is? You know what I love about Bevo is Bevo fucking hates talking to people. Southwest, really, really good, man. Like, I really enjoyed it. I had a great time with Ian and Zoe, my wife. It was nice to get out of the house. Kid-free for a bit as well. But no, it was really good, man. Really good. I really enjoyed it. Weird area to watch the football, though, is at Marvel, I find, because you were miles away, even though we had really nice seats. We're in the Medallion. It was, yeah, weird. Luke, welcome, mate. How you doing? I hope it is a treat. Yeah, Fox want the good games. It just feels like this should be an evening game, though, shouldn't it? Feels like under the dark lights would be nice. Feels like Isaac Rankine doesn't feel old enough to play 100 games, does he? But yeah, we had a lot of fun. We did, me and Mrs. Pom. Had a lot of fun. Yeah, I just think this would be a ripper 750 start MCG, 2 top 4, bona fide top 4 teams. I mean, Hawthorn Fremantle was a great game as well. I've got to admit. It's a great game. The Essendon-Richmond game as well seems a really intriguing one. Because, like, that would be a huge scout for Richmond, but it's a huge win for Essendon as well. So it's got a good narrative builder. But I suppose you got to put a game on at the weekend, haven't you? I mean, I feel like Essendon-Richmond, this would be the game to have at this time. Because I think that game's an interesting one for the impartial observer. Langy! How are you, son? Yeah, I find that game really an intriguing one, Luke. I don't know about you. I just find that that's a game that I feel like will be maybe a good watch. I think the win for both of them is huge. Like if the Tigers win that, that's a huge season. Because I said I felt like the Tigers could win 5 games this year. What are the Tigers on? 3? It'd be a huge win if they get it. If they win it. Hey, Sean, mate, I rate that. Yeah, really well, Chills. Really well. The hardest thing is like the social engagement, but you can do that. I think you can do that quite well. Yeah, I agree, Luke. I think it is definitely them. Brett, you going doggies today? Hey, good luck this evening, mate, against Richmond. Wish you well. You know what? It was a good game. Watched that one at the pub, just the back end of it. So I haven't seen the full game in its full aesthetic. I will watch that a bit later. But what a comeback from him. Yeah, a bit of golf, Chills. Bit of soccer. Things like the trampoline parks and stuff like that as well you can get away with. Yeah, you know what, Luke? I actually think Essendon have done pretty well because them injuries are like killer, aren't they, as well? Like if you look at, I think they've got the worst injury list for structure because all them players that are out are desperately needed. I'm sure Teresa will be fine. I'm sure if we start mentioning Hayden Skipworth and Bobby Hill, she will appear. Like the enigma she is. You know, just quietly, I find the Doggies team is absolutely sensational. I don't think it's getting enough respect. Oh, Noah Anderson, what a player, man. Big fan of Noah Anderson. Yeah, that switch in the fourth was mental, wasn't it? I agree, Luke. It's brave. I am going Team Adelaide. Like, I had one of my mates text me today predicting that Swoop's going to say it's the loss that we needed to kickstart our season. Avoce, how are you, brother? Sean. Mate, Reddit is a cesspool really quickly, isn't it? Like, it's just one of them things. Like, the gossip situation of humanity at the minute is really, really just, yeah, like, social media is great, but I'm never a big fan of it. Kai, I agree, mate. I think you're spot on. Vasilius, how are you, mate? Welcome. What a bizarre ad for a cameo circuit. Cricket. Speak English, Pom. Hey, mate, I froth Kai a conspiracy theory. I'm a big fan of it. I've got a few mates who are really, like, down the web of conspiracy theories as well. Like, so I genuinely enjoy discussing conspiracy theories. I'm all about it, man. All about it. Fascinating. Oh, you know what? Sausage and onion. Oh, slaps, man. I've never had onions like that as well. Look at the pile of onions they're putting on. I love Bobby. I love Bobby Hill. Horrible thing to go through. So, 3 minutes out from what should be a game. I am Sean. I'll be back for the Fremantle Hawthorn game. I love that from you, Langy. Hey, Achay, how did they take it, mate? How did they take it, brother? Were they all right? It was always going to happen, wasn't it? Like, genuinely, it was always going to happen that they were going to lose the game. You know what? I think the biggest narrative of that is I think Gold Coast really have got a little bit of a morale boost there as well. Like, they know where they are. That's a big win for... I think it's bigger ramifications for Collingwood. I did, Lucas. I did. I'm actually playing with them as well all morning tomorrow. Jesus, don't die. Maverick, g'day, mate. How are you? You right? Oh, it's a big win for them. I'm just waiting for... All I've got left now in my sporting life is I'm waiting for Man United to sign someone. That'd be nice. Che, are you like me? You're like a real good human being to be around if your team loses? Just flying planes. Hey, mate. Riding motorcycles. Riding motorcycles as well. To 80s bangers. To 80s bangers. Hey. You know what was weird last night? I do remember the 2022 run. To be fair, though, theirs was supreme. I'll try my best, mate. It's going to be interesting what Pies do. Injuries, you never know. I feel like Brisbane are just lurking as well. It's going to be an interesting game, Langy. I think this is a huge win for Adelaide. Huge win for Adelaide. Hey, Achay, great way to think about it, mate. G'day, Frank. Luke Beveridge, Matty Nix. We're about to get underway. I enjoyed last night as well. Any Carlton fan who saw Mrs. Pom asked us straight about TDK, which I really enjoyed. I think she was sick of it by the end of the night, which was amusing. Amusing for me. You know what? I still feel GWS miss out. I feel Fremantle just have a different... I feel like Fremantle are better at winning ugly, which I think comes in. Like last night, Gold Coast, they won ugly. Here we go. Off we go. Big game. And Sam Berry straight into action with the clearance. And 100 gamer. Isaac Rankine with the mark. Oh, Tex can't quite get there. There's a monster little scrimmage there. And Jake Saligo with the forward 50 tackle. Hey, I can't wait, Kane. So now we've said that, I can't wait for a nail-biter 42-40 win for one of the sides. Here we are, Rory Laird gives it off. Isaac coming inside 50. Oh, I'll tell you what, Riley O'Brien versus Tim English. You love to see it. Luke Beveridge always looks like he's like a sugar in his coffee away from losing it. Rate it. Here we are. Tap down, Rankine smothered straight away. Ushered out to half forward. And a big grab by Darcy. Always happens, doesn't it, Kane? And I was at the Wrexham game. I didn't see the fourth quarter, though. To be fair, I'm really bad. Cheers, Lockie Jack. Oh, big mark by Norton. Big mark, first shot goal. To be honest, I'm really bad. I don't really cheer against my rivals in any sports. Just purely because I'd rather inflict the pain on them. I don't want them to win, obviously, but I don't really pay much credence. I don't know what that says about me. I'd rather be the team that breaks the heart. Norton kicks the first. Good little round the corner. Doggies take the lead. I'm pretty sure we had a little bit of a cheeky bet on first goal scorers in the first half. Oh, we did. We had Norton, Darcy, Fogarty and Thilthorpe. We've gone with the key forwards all kicking a goal in the first half. So the hard one is out of the way. I didn't know, but I don't know if you got my text. But we saw a lot of fans of other... You know, Let Dog broke the rule. He went with a Forest Green shirt. I did technically wear Man United merchandise, though. I had the Stone Roses Man United collection, but you wouldn't know. Hey, Scotty, mate. What are you having for brekkie, brother? Got a bit of porridge? Dawson gives it off. Saligo inside 50. And very well taken grab with a little bit of head contact there. But good grab there by Caulfield. And Caulfield goes back inside. Rory lob. Poor kick. Ben Keys. Ben Keys, tight angle. Yeah, Woody, I'm probably really bad at it. I just enjoy the game. I just like kind of like trying like, oh, peanut butter on toast. Are you gone crunchy or have they gone smooth? Nice George Gregan there. Totally missed by the umpire and boundary throw. I tell you what, nice little start this. Very open, plain. Could be a good game. It's crazy one more win versus a loss makes you 3rd versus 7th. It's been really tight in that top 8, hasn't it? Sam Davidson, good little hands there. Bontempelli, Darcy, rare one. Who's my top 4 in order? I think it'll be Pies, Lions, Cats, Crows. Handball away. Inside we go. Bailey Dale, deep kick. Darcy can't take it. Laird, Josh Worrell, ushered up to half back. And Dawson manages to get them moving forward. Turnover. How good was George Gregan, mate? What a player. I'm not too sure, Foil Grim. Thank you for the $2. I'm not too sure, Foil Grim. You don't really see him much outside of football, do you? Like, inside the realms. It's like he's just disappeared. Oh, pressure here. Tim English has a fight here with Riley O'Brien. Norton wins it. Outside of the pegs, straight out of bounds. Good start. Hey, Scott, it could be... It's really tight in that, like... There's a real gap between the top 9. I don't know. I feel like, Mark, that the Cats are going to rotate heavily. Oh, there we are. Darcy Fogarty. Short goal. Pombat is on. He definitely listened to Korn as a kid, didn't he, Beveridge? I feel like he is a one-club player. And Darcy Fogarty nails it through 6-6. I feel like they rotate Scott as well, like, you know, the last 4. So I think that they'll play Funny Buggers and prep for finals. Great little bit of football. So now we just need the 2 obvious ones to kick goals. Happy days. I do like a little bit of ranking. Just need Thilthorpe and Darcy to kick a snag in the first half. And we are away on Pombat. Doggies, I feel like Doggies' game style, they like to play quickly. I feel like they could shock a few teams in a final situation. Isaac Cumming dances through. Looks to spread the wealth. Finds Danny Curtin. Tell you what, there's some real good facial fungus coming from Adelaide, isn't there? Tell you what, terrific start. Draft Guru's website. Who's that? Dan Curtin, left peg. Through it goes. 12-6. Oh, Draft Guru. I have no idea. I'm assuming server issue. Who do you think, Mark? Who do you think's the outside the four? Hawks obviously also have the experience, don't they? Which comes into it. Tell you what, not too sure about that celebration, but I mean, each to their own. 6-12. I've never a Che. Here we are, Marcus Bontempelli spurts forward. Inside he goes to Norton and it's a bullet kick. We've got a bit of a shootout early doors. I know of it, Paul. Not a big to be honest, I'm not a big user of websites that do similar things to me. I try and avoid it. Like, I'll support other Carlton content creators. I don't often watch stuff. Navy Blue Corner is probably the biggest thing I watch, because I don't want to get infected by their opinions and be influenced. I think that's important. Good goal there, and we're all square. In Carlton's team, Bailey Dale. I'd love a halfback for Carlton. I'd love a halfback like that, who can rack them up by floating through the midfield. And Isaac Rankine, because I'd like a midfield. I'd like a midfield who can... I'd like a Motlop who is actually Motlop. Yeah, it's bizarre that we didn't play that extra game in the bye. Tim English off the floor, only as far as our boy Mitchell Hinge. And here he is, Bailey Dale. Great little kick forward for him to run onto. Does do all the hard work. Great hands in tight. Hey, well, hey, Ache, it's great to have you around, mate. Good to have met you. Tiger time. Hey, very good game. Here we are. Hinge, grubber, worm burner. Sam Davidson finds Ed Richards half forward. Oh, and Norton is on today. Lining up for his third already. Kane Corns finds some weird vibes to get around. Like, I rate it. Like, we've all got to have, like, our own little let's get around something. But he seems a weird hills he finds to die on. Fair play. Don't know, Kai, but tell you what, he's 3 goals to the good. Kai, fucking Aaron Norton, 18, Crows, 12. Hey, captain, mate. Welcome, mate. 18-12. Great start. Good game, this. Usually at this stage, we're saying it'll open up in the second half. Let's hope it doesn't close down in the second half. If Aaron Norton starts to fire, that frees Darcy up as well. So, I mean, that's ominous. Look at him. He looks fired up, does not, doesn't he? Tim English taps it down. Sam Berry doing very well to get the space. Just can't get his kick away. And look at these fast hands from Dogs. Puts himself into trouble. Fogarty says, see you later, Rory Lobb. Inside 50 we go. And Tex just can't create the separation. Brilliant defending. Going very well, Merrick. How's yours? And weird shot at goal. Goes for the behind from Ben Keys. Yeah, Southwest. He's just bizarre, some of the hills that he dies on, though, I find. Like, I like a controversial comment. Oh, turnover. Berry's there. Oh, spent it before he earned it, Peatling. Dogs frantically clean it up. And Marcus Bontempelli will see them out. He's asking for someone to come towards him. Handball outside. Shocking kick. Under pressure, Mark Keane brushes off. Good to hear. And Riley Thilthorpe puts in a dangerous kick to Peatling. And out of bounds it goes. Tap down. 11 minutes to go. Liberatore goes short. Can't take the mark. Matt Kennedy and Liberatore do incredibly well. Libba brings it forward. Spilled from Worrell. Berry, under all sorts of pressure, buys himself 5 seconds. Coughs it up. Who's my favourite non-Carlton player in the league at the minute? I really like Isaac Rankine. Forward we go. Woznog. Good mark. Hey, mate, enjoy. Get a snag, Matt. What job are we on with today? Mark Keane, great kick inside. Opens it up to Peatling. Peatling, shocking handball. Peatling's radar has been totally off. Saligo won't thank him. Oh, excellent from Cumming. Gets it back. Isaac Cumming. Kicks it forward and a big mark to Ben Keys. Hey, I really appreciate that, Achay. Thank you very much. You could do. And here we are, Darcy Foggett. He usually doesn't miss from these situations. And bangs it through. The Fog Dog has his second, 19-18. I think the Crows could surprise. I think when you've got that attacking prowess, I know everyone is obsessed with defence, which is fair enough because there's all these quotes about defence. End of the day, though, your ability to score is huge, and it becomes a cup competition in finals. So it's like Spurs. Great way to describe it is Spurs. In a cup competition, if you can score goals, totally different to being able to retain a long game. It's like a sprint versus a marathon. I feel in a finals, both of these sides are dangerous because they can kick 100 regardless of what you do, which I think makes them dangerous. It's why I think Cats are a quiet threat that no one talks about. They can just kick big scores. Do I think Pom Cotter gets delisted? I hope not. I hope not, but nature of the beast, isn't it? And especially at Carlton, they always punish the peripheral players versus the top players. Peatling goes outside. Curtin puts it full forward. Ben Keys is the target. Not the target you want, but it does dribble out for a behind. Crows 20-18. I don't believe so, Southwest. Yeah, and I also think that acquisitions, I'm a big believer that you don't buy a star, you buy role players, buy hole fillers. And I think their acquisitions have been sensational to really complement what they've got. Rodolfo, fucking what an analogy. Be an interesting game, the Richmond game, Rodolfo. I'm actually quite entertained about watching it. It's weird, isn't it? Everyone seems to like the Doggies as their second team. Down the line we go. 8 minutes to go in this first. It's been very entertaining. Yeah, I agree, Pot. Look, full caveat. I hate the modern day. I hate the old way of tagging. Makes me sick. I don't get it at all. I think teams now are way too multi-talented to tag one player and ruin the game. Oh, tell you what, Joe Fraser, unlucky there. 2018. Aaron Norton's just having career season, bro. Down the line we go. Fogarty spoiled by lob. 7:50 to go. Can Riley Thilthorpe stop being in the ruck, please? And can Darcy go full forward? Think of the bets. Peatling, outside he goes. Milwera. Tell you what, been very fumbly, some of these players early doors. Kick down to the wing, though, Ben Keys. Bit of pressure here, and the Dogs smothered by Rankine. Gets it back, though. And out of bounds we go. Hey, Double Dummy, how you doing? Boundary throw, 7:28. Riley O'Brien up against Darcy. Darcy gets the handball only as far as Dawson. Dawson to Peatling. I've got a feeling he ends up at Sydney, and I think it's great for his career. I feel like Brisbane and Sydney are the places you want to go. Just get a different perspective on life. I really like Jamara, though. I hope he sorts himself out. Great talent. Can you imagine how dangerous the Doggies would be if Jamara was fully fit? Dan Curtin goes backwards. Yeah, doing this and I'm doing your boys, mate, tonight. Good work, mate. And Tex takes the mark. Fuck did Tex do that? Is he alright? That was shocking from Tex. Have the ping, lad. Have the ping. Really, Kai? Christian, how you doing? Hey, Che, I bet that must be awesome playing at a real ground. Suns did very well last night. I have no idea, Merrick. I don't even know what his aim was. I think he could have actually hit that. I agree, Neladan. Oh, come in! Big mark. Hey, tell you what, Rankine's up and about, isn't he? Isaac Cumming has a shot at goal just to put a bit of a margin. Well, I mean, Tanner Brun by a long way, because if everything is true, that's time in prison. Elijah and Jamari, you would suspect, with a good little bit of love and TLC, could be better. Big goal there by Cumming, a rare goal as well. Hen's teeth goal. Beautiful kick. And an 8-point margin in what's been a very free-flowing game. That must be awesome as well, Che, like, you know, as a young kid to play, like, you know, the iconic grounds. What's wrong, baby?
Nothing, I just want to check because I don't really know them. The avocados are all like they're mush. They're not mushy, but they are.
They're fine. Here we are, Milwera. Good intercept mark, 5 minutes to go. Goes down the line. Riley Thilthorpe into action, can't get the mark. Hey, Double Dummy, it's all right. You know what? I need to remember, I've actually added it to the rota this week to put a call out for all your SC teams, Double Dummy. $5.20 to go. 26-18. Very, very entertaining game so far. And Jordan Dawson goes down. Looked like a little clash of heads there. And Bontempelli wrestles Berry off. Looking for support. Didn't quite get it. And out of bounds we go. Hey, that'd be a bit warm, Scotty, mate. Haven't been to GMHBA for a couple of years. It was just when they were building that new stand. It's a weird stadium, I feel, to watch football. Hey, some of them are beautiful. I always look at like Icon Park. I've been to Vic Park as well. I mean, well, the Holden Centre or whatever it's called now. Like real, like Moorabbin as well. It's a real nice. You just imagine they'd be nice games. Great intercept mark by Rory Lobb. Rory Lobb looks like, you know who Rory Lobb looks like? You know, we always take the piss that he looks like. Great rundown by Rankine. Oh! You know, we always say he looks like Rankine looks, Lobb looks like the dude. Looks like the dude from Back to the Future. He also looks like the policeman. The policeman Terminator in Terminator. I've been to Amy Park once. Nice ground. Lucky. That is fantastic awareness from Rankine. Riley O'Brien taps it down. Jake Saligo goes backwards. Finds Isaac coming. Isaac coming here. Free Brownlow votes he's on. Favourite is the G. I think that's like tapered because I'm English and MCG is just like the home of cricket and such a beautiful stadium. I still get giddy when I walk up. Just short. Good mark. I still get giddy walking up the race. And then the worst ground. This is controversial, but I didn't like the GMHBA. I think that's why I didn't fall in love with Geelong. I'd say it's a fairly even battle, Scott. I'd say they probably had the bigger moments, the midfield at Adelaide, but I wouldn't say it's a battering. I'd say it's one of them games that I feel like is going to dictate this game. Here we are, Rory Laird builds up from half-back. Play on. Nice little chip kick. I have never been to the SCG, but again, another ground that I really want to go to, Merrick. As a POM, the SCG, the Gabba, and MCG really do stick out. The Wacker as well, because we genuinely... The Wacker always seems to be an English-type ground with the conditions. I think it's controversial because Geelong fans get really upset widescreen if you ever say anything negative about them. Like, they're probably the most fun to chat to, but the hardest work if you say anything slightly negative about the Geelong area. But yeah, the G, I still get giddy walking up there, man. Like, still get giddy. Like, it's one of them weird things. Like, I still, like, pinch myself when you're near it because it's just, like, something so iconic. I always wondered, do Australians get that with Lords? Booted in by Laird. And free kick Dogs. So we just need a Darcy and a goal. Yeah, I've never been Neladan. It's just one of them iconic stadiums. You know what it reminds me of, right? Eche. The best way I could describe the GMHBA is, as a big league boy in the UK, I've gone to Millennium Madness where they play the Millennium Madness League. Everyone plays there, and because the Millennium Stadium, it feels like you've created a fake ground. Joe Fraser, Big Mark, Worrell can't get there. It feels like that. It feels like you're playing a game that it wasn't designed for, but it's kind of there now. It was like the when they played the FA Cup at the Millennium Stadium. It just didn't feel right. Oh, I love that, Luke. Wembley, yeah. It was better when we had the towers, but it's still amazing. Such an iconic area. Everyone always tells me the AO is the best viewing experience. I do want to go down to an Adelaide game next year. That's going to definitely be on the aim. What a weird behind by Riley. Just sweeps it in. Here we are. Marcus Keane. Wales. I haven't widescreen, but that sounds amazing. Can you imagine that? Bit spot fishing while you watch. Fishing while you watch. And there is the quarter. 26-19. Been a very, very entertaining game. Crows go in with the slimmest of margins. But a very even game. Very even game. Definitely noticeable that Adelaide are looking to kick more and play for the territory. Dogs trying to play that more handball, stun and run game. But what a game. I'd love to go, South America, I'd love to go and watch a game, man. Now I'm starting to get Mrs. Pomm into a little bit of round ball. I reckon I can maybe con some of these. And Adelaide being incredibly... It feels like Adelaide have been very strong going inside 50. Feels like Adelaide... Dogs have had the chances, just haven't quite nailed it. I really want to go to the IO. I feel like they deserve it. I've been piggybacking on the AO love. You know what, I'm putting in my order here. Would I look at Braden Fellini? For who? I'm genuinely not a big fan of Braden. I don't think he's the type of player. I was at Adelaide over for Crows D's game. Was it good? Did you enjoy it? Everyone always says it's the best place to go. Thank you, Mrs. P. Everyone always says it's a great place. It's one of the best viewing experiences. No, not really. I wouldn't look at him for Carlton. I think Carlton have got way too many imports that aren't good enough. So I think we need to start drafting our own and putting some money into development personally. Mapai Stadium. Mapai Stadium. So So you can fish while you watch. Tell you what, this stadium looks like a proper stadium as well. USS Sassuolo Calcio. If I've massacred that, I apologise. You know what? I really rate the Italian steps. That is cool. Like a little bit of patrioticness. Would I enjoy a Ken Hinckley appointment? I'd cry. Genuinely, I'd cry. I'd cry. Yeah, really good, mate. Thanks for asking. I really enjoyed it. It's good to see some classic, old school long ball football as well. Can't beat long ball, mate. Taking the fun out of football, you know, with a long ball, mate. All this tick-attacker nonsense. See, I wouldn't really rate it. I wouldn't really rate the Ken Hinckley appointment. Like, we've got Audi Ken Hinckley. But then again, I'm going to be honest with you, widescreen. I mean, with Luke. Do you know what I mean? I'd cry. Yeah, I like Lords. I really do like Lords. It's a bit snobby, depending on where you sat, but it's a great ground. It's a great venue to watch cricket. Genuinely, Paul, to save you of asking for every UFA that's in the league, I'm not a big fan of us buying out. Buying players in. I feel like we've got a lot of players that could be role players. I feel like we can't, and we've got to attack the draft hard. That's the play. Hey, Luke, mate, I like a little bit of offense, bro. I like long ball. You know what? I miss it. Hey, Luke, I love you, man. Hey, we're in it together, brother.
Do you want a cup of tea?
Oh, if you could do, Mrs. P.
Yeah, well, I want that cup back then.
Oh.
Scott. Thank you.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? But, like, Paul, drinking bleach is free if it's in your cupboard, but it's not a good idea to do, is it? Do you know what I mean? A lot of things are free in life. You shouldn't do it. Like Dane Rampey and Jake Lloyd, who were on their way out of their careers, versus bringing in the things we actually need. Don't know how many picks and how much cap we have, but to play with. But we've got to focus on importance. What's wrong with Jordan Bahoots? He looks very unhappy. Yeah, you know what? No word of a lie, Jeff. Lower league, you've got to play mate, people are playing 3-backs. Bro, people are playing 3-backs. Oh, Norton! Big grab! Like, mate, I was watching Whitby play the other day. Bro, the team they were playing, Billingham Town, were playing a 3-back in the Northern Counties League. Fuck's going on? Play 4-4-2. Punt it long to a giant. Hey, cheers, Scott. Big goal there. 25-26. Hey, look. Aaron Norton, 25. Adelaide, 26. No, it wasn't. It was a protein shake for my lunch. I don't think you'll see it, though, widescreen, because there is key defenders in the draft. Like, the unwritten rule is people don't really bid when they've got people. Is Paul just going to go through every unrestricted free agent? Is that what you're doing today? Every unrestricted free agent? We're watching Adelaide Dogs, mate. Hey, Joel Amati. You know what? It's going to be a good game. You know what's breaking my heart is we're not seeing Darcy and Thilthorpe, and I thought they were the locks in my little first half bet. I think widescreen, genuinely, mate. I think. Dawson spills the mark. I genuinely think you look at Raul and Anderson and how they grow together. I think if the Eagles have 1 and 2 this year, take best available, let them grow together. Luke, it's disgusting, isn't it? When I put Fogarty and Norton in the multi, they were the question marks because it feels like they come late in the game. I thought Darcy was a lock and Thriller was a lock. You got to remember though, the bids came out like I said last year. Remember, I was the only content creator that said you won't get an early bid on Camporelli, and he didn't then. I think it's more of a petty myth. Genuinely don't happen. Like, list management in the AFL is the worst in the world because they technically work together. And this year, I think it's only 2 teams that don't have an NGA father-son. So you'll see this year, part of the offset with the AFL changing it, they'll fuck about and you won't see early bids. I don't think you'll see early bids. Like, I've got a feeling Dan Annabelle, even though he's like clearly the top 2 in the comp, he'll go a little bit later. Big mark inside. Big goal! Jordan Dawson. Oh, Dawson. A breaking left foot from downtown. Bad to the lead. Hey, Luke, are you? What an effort. You always forget he played for Sydney as well. Imagine that midfield with Dawson there. Sheesh. Look at that. Look at him. Big goal. Right, can we start? The multi, it's Thilthorpe first quarter, Darcy first quarter, Fogarty Norton first quarter goal. So we just need Darcy and Fogarty to kick in the next 17 minutes, if poss. Berry goes long. Here he is, Thriller. Go on, Thriller. Thriller! There it is. We just need Darcy. Thriller! Good goal. Right, get the ball to Darcy, please. Thanks. So, can Darcy kick a goal, please? I am really rating Thriller's beard. DD, mate. When it's a tip, you can't beat it. So 17 minutes to go. Been a very, very entertaining game. Davidson punts it forward. Target was Darcy. Big rake forward. Darcy Fogarty. Inside. Thriller. Big mark. Thriller. has a shot at goal. I love the way that Thilthorpe just comes in, being quiet all game, and then just in a minute, oh, there it is! Thilthorpe has his second, 44-25. Crows open up a lead. I went Crows, bro. I think. I will have done. I'd have gone Crows. Because I had a bet with my mate Scotty. We try to frame. Great to see. 44-25. I get a feeling widescreen, though, that he's one of them players that being a one-club player turns him on. You know that they've got the cap concessions. If I was Tasmania, I think he's the perfect style of player you'd bring in. Liberatore drills it in. Darcy, that's the Markhams. Pay him for the bet. Boo. And out comes Mitchy Hinge. Kicks it up to the wing. Weird vibe, wanting Adelaide to win, but also Darcy to kick a goal. Bizarre scenes. Oh, look at the underpants of Fraser. Like it. Bit of pineapples. Thank you, Mrs. P. Oh, fuck, that's hot.
Those prawn crackers are still like the day we bought them.
Ah, prawn cracker. I think that was it. We love a prawn cracker around these parts. Here we are. Liberatore dinks it. Good hands by Bont. Off a turn. And Ed Richards, clinical. To pick him up in the draft. What, so if he was 18? Or do you mean trade? Because if it was an 18-year-old doing that in the draft, pick one by a mile away. What would I pay in the draft? I mean, in the trade? High end second, wasn't it? Low first even, depending on where you were on the ladder and what picks you had. You know what? Ed Richards doesn't get any love. Does he? Why does he not get love? Great handball inside. Bontempelli raking left boot. Bit of pressure here. Ed Richards again. Oh, my words. We have got a game on here. Ed Richards opens his account and then opens it again. 37-44. We have got a game on our hands. Grittio, what was up with him? Is it a suspected string? It's just a cup of tea, mate. I like Ed Richards. Sam Berry working overtime there. Tell you what, tight angle, Che, innit? You'd take that. Top bins from that angle running away from goal. Happy days. What a game. Tell you what, all the pressure on. Pressure on Hawthorn tonight. Sam Berry, though, straight from clearance. Too high for Thriller. And out Dogs go. Dogs go down the wing. Great intercept grab. Hinge goes back inside. And backwards we go. Here we are, Mark Keane. Ah, fuck Candy. Turn Darcy inside out. Great switch. Mitchy Hinge again. Look at the biceps. It's not a bad looking kick. Spills on the ground. And Rory Lobb puts them under a bit of pressure. Gets it out. Davidson. Clean. Yeah, wide. I mean, you're seeing less and less, aren't you? Hey, I love that ultimate greatness. Hey, look, pressure's on both sides, I think, tonight, WWE. I'm just hoping we have a game as open and as exciting as this. We've had some bad luck on the watch-alongs. Davidson, good hands inside. Out they go. Big roost down the left. Michelani's got some work. Riley West is like a pissed off beaver. And free kick here to Darcy. Mark Keane's like, you taking piss? What's with the fake moustaches? Is that in honour of Libba? Switch inside. Big delivery to full forward. Brought down well. Oh, tell you what, frantic defence. Dan Curtin strong in there. Worrell gives it off. Would be a great granny, wouldn't it? And big mark from Phil Thorpe on lob. And Phil Thorpe goes down the wing. Short kick. O'Brien on JJ. And JJ did enough to break even. He's asking for the free. He's got it. Yes, there's a free. Oh. And the Dogs again. Just patient. Kicks it out of full though. Pressure building. Here we are, Milwera. Deep entry inside 50. Is that a push in the back on Tex? Not cold. Neil Bullen. Post. Did notice he gave off that free kick. Milwera. Good body work by Darcy. And we have a stoppage. Tap down, bit of pressure here. Great pressure as well from the Crows. Oh, the issues of an egg-shaped ball. It's probably not the perfect sub, is it? Probably not the perfect sub. Hey, Kane, send him my love, mate. Send him my love, my friend. Pleasure having you here, mate. Who would I take? If it was an open draft, I think Danny Annabelle's the most well-rounded talent. I know everyone's on Cooper, Duff, Tytler. But I'm old school. I worry about big, tall, gangly guys. Yeah, I was going to say, Chase Jones, not the guy you want to replace a key defender with, but going to be interesting. There we are. Good mark by Sam Darcy. We've got 11 minutes for him to kick a snag. He's not going to kick a snag there, but good wing mark. Yeah, is it muscular? JJ, one bounce. Deep inside. Free kick to the Crows. Max Michelani. Hope he's all right. Big mark, Riley O'Brien. I hope your Tigers get up for you as well, Kane, mate. Hope they get up. Down the line we go from O'Brien. Tell you what, it's just like slingshot. This is the game you'd show your mates in a different country, not familiar with it. I love watching Riley O'Brien kick. Man, it's my guilty pleasure in football. It's a great name. Dinky little kick. Neil Bullen. It opens up the corridor. Here we are. Tex Walker. Not who you want one-on-one. And Thriller has a mark on the goal square. Hey, widescreen. I had him number 5. I think he's incredibly good. I think there's a bit of Cam Mackenzie about in widescreen, where I think if you are very good in everything, I feel like nowadays that goes against you. I would take Darcy Sharp all day long. Here we are, Thriller. In front of goal, 51-37. 9:30 to play in this second. Phil Fobb, you remember how much hype he had in the draft? Once he's hit his straps, fuck me, what a player. Do we think Darcy Fogarty's going to get... Do we think... I had loads of fun, Lucinda, thanks for asking. Do we feel like Sam Darcy's going to kick a goal in 11 minutes, chat? Yay, nay. A lot of content creators still have him top 10 double dummy. A lot of the media do as well. Just outside. I don't know why. If you notice as well, your boy here, Pommy, has been huge on Mitch Marsh. Look at how good his carnival was. My boy, Mitchy Marsh, getting a bit of love-a-dub-dub. Harley Barker as well with his injury. Oh, I'd love Harley Barker. Big mark there from Tex. I'd love a bit of Harley Barker. Luke, okay, I won't cash out. I won't cash out. I'll ride it with you into battle, bro, okay? Tex! Ah, Texie, the Texan! 20-point lead, Crows. Yeah, we need it before the end of the half. Honestly, Harley Barker, I would... Since he's got that injury, he'll slide. I want Harley Barker. That is the transition wide man of dreams. It's paying the same as my tip, double dummy. He does, doesn't he, Riles? And great to see you, mate. How are you? How are you, mate? I reckon he slips 20 paces. Hey, Kane, mate, send him my love, man. I hope all is well. Like, honestly, reach out if there's anything I can do. Even if it's just a chat to cheer you up, bro. Mate, you've been brilliant this year, man. So if I can do anything, please let me know. Me and Luke riding this in. Handball just desperately forward. Neil Bullen under a load of pressure. Whips out the handball. Whips it out. Hey, Luke, mate. Mate, look, I'd rather die with honour than survive with dishonesty. Cheers, Riles, mate. I really appreciate you, man. I love what you do, man, as well. Like, honestly, great guy. One of YouTube's finest, mate, you are, Riles. One of YouTube's finest. True gentleman. Max Michelani inside. Darcy! Ah! Tell you what, guaranteed goal. Darcy only misses one set shot a game. Honestly, misses one set shot a game and he's already missed one. So, cheers for the goal. Now I've said that, you watch him, he'll miss this right or something. Oh, my greatness, it does suck. You know what, Riles? I'm a big fan of King as well. What did I say? That is my fault, Crows fans. I apologise. JJ, he has been around. I swear JJ kicked the football in the first ever fucking game. That guy has been around since the dawn of time. And he hasn't aged. Here we are. Ed Richards, 6.55. Totally me that, mate. Honestly, I'll fully cop that. If they lose by that goal, that is me. Inside we go. Oh, Cooper Hines, my draft boy, takes them out. But what's Darcy doing just watching? Take the clunk. I like Cooper. Ah, good goal, lad. Get around him. The Coops. Coops. Good goal. 43-58. You know what? It's really hard for Sam Darcy to remain anonymous in a game of football. But fuck me. The guy is 295 centimetres tall. And I don't think I've seen him this game. Who's my dark horse for finals? I reckon Crom. Darcy on the bench, great. Should have cashed out. We ride. They've got Jordan Butts on screen. I think it might be muscular. This is a great game. This is everything that's beautiful. I enjoyed the last night's game because I do like them cagey affairs. But this is beautiful, isn't it? Just two open plan teams going for it. Riley West, absolutely mauled. Bit of pressure here. Coming. Berry. Great football. Look at this. Dawson. Calm as you like. Saligo. Riley O'Brien. We're just, mate, of what could it have been, Luke? What could have been? You know what? Here's my prediction. He comes on with 2 minutes to go. Kicks a goal 25 seconds before the end of the quarter. Hey, I was still in it, mate. Tim English goes through the corridor. It would help if the doggies could work out how to fucking transition. You know what? I reckon Voss goes. I reckon Voss goes. And I've got a feeling if Fremantle miss finals, JL goes. Because we can't count Hinkley, can we? And I reckon Melbourne go. Milwera. It weren't an... You know what? I did enjoy the fourth quarter. Hey, 3D model, how are you, mate? You alright? You okay? Milwera, big dig across his face of his goal. Worrell goes short to Laird. Laird turning into a smurf there. Nice to see. I feel it's quite easy to fall in love with a drafty, which means that you'll like. You kind of have a soft spot for them, so yeah, I'd agree. Oh, they've got him on the bench, haven't they? Like, imagine if that was Milwera versus Darcy. Imagine if that was Milwera versus Darcy. That would have been a goal. Been very good 3D model so far. We're only, what, half and a bit over it? Do you think Uze goes? Do you really think he gets sacked? Or do you think he gets snagged by another club? 357. You don't really see that, do you, very often in AFL? Has that ever happened? A current coach has been headhunted by a bigger team. Has that ever happened? I can't think of one. Has that ever happened? Oh, Dan Curtin can't take it. When was the last time that happened? Ross the boss. So we're going way back. Because I'm cold. JK? Cold? Oh, I'll tell you what. Is Darcy back on? Sam Darcy back on? Can we have a Sam Darcy check? Yeah, but Dimmer technically left, didn't he? Though. I mean, like, so you're currently employed, and you've defected to another team. Free kick here to Darcy. As Pom tries to see if Darcy... Midge, how are you? He should come back on after this, though, shouldn't he? Brittany Mickhouse. He was told he was going to go, though, wasn't he? So what I mean is, though, like, so someone who... Their job's safe. So just Ross the boss. Their job's safe. They're coaching next year. Defects to another team. Here we are. Mr. Marcus Bontempelli. Clears his lines. No one there. Isaac Rankine will bring it back in. I wonder why that doesn't happen. Because I feel like Uze's playing a nice system. I like the way you play. I wonder why that doesn't happen. You always go with an unemployed coach. Probably contracts, isn't it? Because AFL will have some obscure rule where you're capped. Is that a push in the back? It is. Sanders. Tim English. Goes short again to Sanders. Sanders up and under. Yeah, I wonder why that doesn't happen like modern day. Ed Richards is there. Scrambles it forward. No score. Okay, so is Darcy back on? I can't see him in that forward line. Have me and Luke been absolutely robbed? We may be robbed. Looks like we're going to get robbed. I'm a big Dan Curtin boy. Oh! Watermelon chicken pie. What's that? Isn't that the lyrics from Watermelon Sugar High? You know what? If the physio there is explaining Jordan Butts' thing to his family members, obviously concerned, why the fuck are we recording that? What is wrong with AFL? Here we are. Danny C. Goes forward. Good mark. Up we go. Braden Cog to Thriller. Dun, 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 dun. Love to see it. Hey, Tom Lynch, mate. Blast from the past. That's brilliant. Now I can't unhear that. Go! Big lead for the Crows. Yeah, Double Dummy, don't you think... Don't you think, though, Double Dummy, that's just a bad look? I wouldn't like... If that was my son, I wouldn't like you recording me getting the news from the club doctor. Like, just leave him alone. Well, we'd like to thank Sam Darcy for completely fucking potentially one of the greatest multis ever created. Cheers, Das. On ya. Kai. Fuck, mate. Mitch, you know, back to your conversation on exit clauses. Genuinely, if I came and clutched a shit team, I would genuinely have an exit clause. An exit clause to go to another club. If I was coaching anyone in the bottom four, I would have... Hey, Neladan, I said that on stream a couple of weeks ago, right? And people fucking slated me. I was like, I just think Sam Darcy's more marketable. But I like Thriller. Well, half-time then, 45-64, been a really good game. But the Crows hold the advantage. We will be back at 10:45, chat. As always, we'll go for a little break. I'm going to go and get some water. Because I had a couple of beers last night, which I don't often do. And my water retention isn't great. What am I doing? How do I do this? IBO, I don't think Carlton have a lot of bad players. I think all you've seen with Matt Kennedy is he's played the system that you actually bought him for. He doesn't have to be a pure inside bull. It's how you use them. It's like James Peatlin. Neil Bullen, I think, is a lot better for Adelaide. How you use them. Right, we'll be back. Hey guys, how we doing? How are we? How are we? Oh, why's Chris Scott on my TV? What's his problem? Hey, IBO, how you doing, mate? Anyway, how's your weekend going, brother? Hope it's going well, mate. Yeah, really good double dummy. Really good, mate. Really enjoyed it. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Fully would recommend. Marvel's probably not the place to play football, though, but... Biscuit break. What biscuit did we go for? Anything good? Anything good? I reckon we've got a bit of a twist in this game. A bit of a twist. I feel like we've got a bit more to see. Because Mrs. Pom keep... Oh, you had some Tim Tams. Which flavour? Original or did you go spicy? Go with something different? Salted caramel slaps. Or a digestive of the chocolate one, Tiger Time. Both good. Yeah, it probably kicks the first two, Murphy, because my bet was for him kicking a goal in the first. You know what shits me with these fast food adverts is you never get a fast food that looks like it. Oh, I like a plain digestive, mate. Great shout. So the other bet, we just need ranking to kick 2. And an anytime goal from Keys, Kennedy, and 1 goal from Darcy. Hey, Murph, I'll ride it with you, bro. I'll ride it with you. Because that would help me out. But because I had him, Darcy, Fogarty, Thilthorpe, and Norton to kick 1 or more each in the first half. Ah, a bit of a country biscuit. Don't mind it. These adverts are, like, honestly, the pits. I'm good, Paul. How are you? Grilled. You know what? I don't mind a grilled. Don't mind a grilled. I don't mind one. Digsby. Hey, mate, heartbreaking for Pies fans. I mean, it opens up the top 2, doesn't it? Schnitz. You know what? I've had a schnitz for a long time. Oh, bourbon creams, mate. Oh, yeah. Do you like a custard cream as well? I feel like custard creams are an underrated biscuit. You hoping for the Bulldogs? I am on the Crows train. How is Jordan Butts? Any good news? Oh, mate, custard creams are good, man. Hey, mate. Hopefully one day we'll see the Blues fly high. Is Jordan Butts all right? I am genuinely worried. Second half about to begin. I think Sydney are in that beautiful position that if they just keep beating the teams around them, though, they could be in. And here we go. Off we go. Third quarter is our go, go, go. Riley O'Brien wins the tap. And a free kick to Timmy English. Oh, I like a Guzman, mate. Oh, mate, I like a Guzman. I do like me Mexican food. Can't wait for Darcy to kick the first of this fucking quarter. Cheers, Paul, mate. Appreciate you, man. I hope he goes all right, man. I like a bit of Jordan Butts. Here we are, Lady Daddy. Bailey Dale does very well to get the handball away. English set upon. Keys, Dan Curtin. Out of bounds on the full. And here is Bailey Dale. Cats or Giants? You know what? I think that the Cats win quite big as well. Up we go. Ooh, big tackle there. Tell you what, forward pressure's on point already from the Dogs in this first term of the second half. Ed Richards, Marcus Bontempelli from a tight angle puts it on the goal square. Darcy can't mark and Dan Curtin. Short hit up kick to Benjamin Keys. Oh, that's security. I was going to say fucking Hawthorn fan, front and centre in a member's jacket. That would be grouse. Thilthorpe! Oh. Dale Bond. Tell you what, the handball movement of the Dogs. Mwah. O'Brien. Joshy Worrell makes the short option. He's going to try and hit up Thilthorpe. Intercepted very well by JJ. Marcus Bontempelli with the mark. And Bont aims deep. Bad kick. Easy intercept by Riley O'Brien. Dogs have been very wasteful inside 50 this game. Been the big difference between the two sides. Thriller! Big mark. You know what? When you look at the crowd, the Dogs crowd always look like a really good bunch of guys and girls to be around. Good grab there by Tex. Opens it up. Here we are. Overlap run. Isaac coming. Kicks it to full forward. Dawson, was he pushed in the back? He is. Dawson. Going to line up for the old Ceterias Shotus. They're really a death by numbers side, aren't they, Tiger Time? Lachlan Bramble there gives that free kick away. But here we are, Jordan Dawson straight in front of the sticks. 70-45. 25-point game. And the difference of the two leaders there, double dummy. Dawson kicks the goal and Bont didn't back himself, did the team thing. I do like the Dawson full forward, don't you? Chat. Big fan. Anyone checking out the big fight? Oh, it's Katie Taylor beats Serrano. Hey, West Coast crowds. Crom do look good, mate. Good to see, Mitch, isn't it? The Crow time. Do you reckon the incident with Jordan Butts will give them a little bit of vigour as well? Like, I feel like that kind of thing, that playing for your mate. I agree, Double Dummy. Do you feel like that just kind of galvanises you a little bit, that you want to do it for your mate? You want to be able to go and see him and say, we got it done for your brother? Oh, Bontempelli tries to smash through the park. Ed Richards, great overlap runs, supporting his Capitan. Inside 50 we go. Spoiled behind. You know what, Luke? I'd love to see Cripps do that, resting full forward. He always has that uncanny knack of kicking goals. I feel like we lost Matt Kennedy, who was good at doing that, which we didn't utilise enough. I feel like Cripps... I hate seeing Cripps and Hewitt in the midfield. Makes me feel sick. Luke, I couldn't agree more, mate. Incredible. I think that's the real story, because how many men do that? Oh, here we are. Handball back inside. Darcy. Why had the Dogs been so unselfish? Calamity. Oh, Darcy. Out in front. Oh, my God. $70-47. I'll tell you what, poor Jake Saligo with that handball. Yeah, I appreciate it, Luke. Here we are. Norton. Oh! He kicks to the left. He kicks to the right. Aaron Norton. His running goal kicking is shy. Tell you what, if that was a set shot, though, that would have been banged through. That was probably harder to do, to be fair, than kick a goal. Fair play. You know what? He would be the most frustrating player to have on your team, Woody, in Double Dummy, isn't he? Because he can either do the sublime or the ridiculous. There's no in between, though. There's no average Norton, is there? It's either fucking amazing or shit. Here we are. Rankine does very well. This would be a dagger through the heart. Oh, Darcy Fogarty goes left, goes right. Kick up. Hey, Clem, how you doing? And Keys! This would be a heartbreaker. 2 misses in front of goal for Dogs and a transition straight away. This would be a heartbreaker. Ben Keys just in front. Must score this. Ben Keys has been known to pull these ones, though. But very important set shot for Ben Keys. Ben Keys! He's missed it. Oh, fuck me. Calamity. Go the Crows. The Dogs. Are you on a Dogs, mate? Good luck to you, mate. Here we are. 14-23 in this third. Great kick there to Ed Richards. Dogs maybe get away with one just earlier. Liberatore. He switches the play. Nice and safe. Good kick down the wing. Fantastic spread there from the Bulldogs. James O'Donnell is really underrated with his vision. Here's Marcus Bontempelli. Inside we go! And Darcy finally has a grab. He needs to get into the game for the Bullies. Big set shot for Darcy. Dogs need this. There it is. Sam Darcy's on the board. 53-71. What a game we've got here. What a game. Hey, Kai, mate, fucking quality. You know what? Nick's lied to me as well. He said that Isaac Rankine was going to play forward of the ball. So I had him in the multi for 2 goals. Bro's just ruined me. I like their forward line structure. As well, happy 3D. Call me old. I don't like the sub goal. 13 minutes to go in this third. And a bit Dogs now. Can they turn that into some momentum? Dangerous kick. Bit of work to do. Saligo bullies him out of it. He's another one, Murphy. A bit like Norton. Either sublime or ridiculous. Fogarty against Bailey Dale. Bailey Dale gets there first. Strong through it. Darcy Fogarty running in. Ran for an age. Big goal. Answered straight back. Fogarty. Oh, I love Darcy Fogarty. What a disgrace to human physiology. Look at Darcy Fogarty. Moving. Wow. Good goal. Cheers, Chrissy. My pleasure. Do you like? You know what? I really like Brendan Bolton as a person. I always think that he's been heavily documented, Kane, in 2018. There was a lot of pressure to kick this 100 points, and he moved to an attacking way, which he didn't want to do. So I genuinely wonder what would have happened, because it's fascinating that every coach after there has had a defensive resilience, but there's no doubt that 2018 off-season fucked the club, I think. He's great to watch, isn't he, Scotty? Up the mighty Crows. I'll tell you what, Dogs bouncing in. Can't take the mark. Bit of pressure. Laird puts enough pressure on as well. Burst through. Riley West. Straight across the face. Big mark by Sam Davidson. Is it out of bounds? I think I'm inclined to agree with Chase Jones. By the eye. He looked over the line. But you're not going to argue with an umpire who looks like that, are you? It is 100 aura. And Davidson kicks the goal. 59-77. What a game we've got here at Marvel. We are being treated to a goal fest. 11:43 to go in the third. Do like Riley West. I'm a big fan. Yeah, well, that camera angle's going to show me nothing. Or maybe that was in. It looked like, just looking where his legs were, that might have been in. Kicked a good goal, though, to be fair. $59.77. Big centre bounce this. Adelaide keep coming back. James Peatling just rushed out of it. English does well to get it away. Rory Laird like a thug. And Bontempelli says not today. And wins the free. Did James Peatling have time? And a 50! Jesus, umpire. Did he have prior Peatling there? I don't think he did. He took possession of that. And to be fair, mammoth tackle. Norton will take the down the field free. Stupid free kick to give away by the Crows. And Norton in sublime mode. Another goal. 65-77. Stupid free kick to give away when momentum is starting to go. Let's hope Peatling's all right. He still looks a little bit chafe. See, look, great tackle by Bond, but was the prior there? Like chicken wing as well? Oh, stupid from Mark Keane. Fucking umpire took an age to get out of the way of that ruck contest. Dawson tries to shimmy it to Curtin. Sanders is there. Well done by Saligo. Yeah, I'm surprised about that, Neladan. I've seen the... Do you know what I mean? I don't even think he had prior. Like, he literally just took possession of the ball. I agree, double dummy. But, I mean, it is Bont, isn't it? And as great players do get umpired differently, unfortunately. Big roost inside 50. Max Michelani, he's got so much time for such a young kid. He's very assured. And a big kick there. Riley Thilthorpe takes the mark. Oh, tell you what, just a bit long, but Tex is there to make it good. Great handball out in front. Neil Bullen, inside 50. Lot of work to do. Incredible contest work. Incredible there to break even by Zach Taylor, but out of bounds we go. Ten minutes to the letter left in this half. Oh, Saligo, that was clever. The clearance only goes straight up in the air, but there is Mem here. Curtin flicks it back to Dawson. Led into the pocket. Thilthorpe creates space. Can't clunk the mark. Was that high from JJ on Zach Taylor? Neil Bullen, hot potato football. And safely out. Safely out by Bailey Williams. And a free kick is paid, Mark Keane. An old part boy. Don't mind a bit of Zach Taylor. Here we are. Full forward. Thriller! Excellent grab by Thriller. And Tex letting Darcy know. And there it is, 83-65. Crows just doing enough. The momentum is definitely with the Dogs at times, but the Crows showing maturity to go goal for goal. Great football. I bought an absolute load of Homie AFL shirts, so I like to wear an impartial one. Like the colours. Warm. Happy days. Big mark by Thriller. 83-65. Great game. Hey, Scott. Hey, I clapped the Ed Richards goal. Now, when he goes into the ruck battles, he plays that roaming role, Langy. Here he is. Darcy versus Riley. Air shot. You know what? Joel Fraser is just such a little awkward bugger, isn't he? Bailey Williams. Hot potato again. Gets it flipped out. Flipped out. Good intercept mark by Michelani from the loose kick from Bramble. 8-10. Oh, dangerous kick. Mark Keane. Tell you what, the battle between Keane and Norton is an entertaining one. Dogs fans are fuming. Haven't seen him, I'm with you there, Double Dummy. Usually he's impactful. Switch kick. Good grab by Zachary Taylor. He goes down the wing. Good kick to Isaac Rankine. Isaac Rankine tries to dribble it up. It's a great kick to Tex. Tex wheels and goes up to full forward. The big men are there. And frantically put away for a behind. 84-65. JJ with a kick in duty. 7:35 to go. Luke, you can't beat it, can you? And a 50 paid against Tex. Looks like Peatling is set to continue. Sam Berry with a good spoil. Grace Shepherd. Head-high contact from both of them. Both go for it. Big tackle by Laird. Is that ball? That looked painful. You love to see a bum tap as well. Braden Cook went into that. Probably not the guy you want to run into, though, Rory Lobb, who is built of fucking solid granite. Oh, you felt that, didn't you? I like the way Rory Lobb is just totally fine. Bro's head's made of pure concrete, evidently. It's bruised already, Jesus. Oh, Rankine stealing that ball in that con. That it doesn't look like a good time, does it, Merrick? Look at fucking Lob as well. It's just totally fine, bro. Forehead to the corner of your head. Never good. Caleb Poulter getting ready to come on. 6:59. They do, Murphy. Tell you what, you wouldn't want to head him, mate, I suppose. And there is Liberatore. On the top of his left forearm, is that a zombie? Left forearm, left bicep, Pom. Different part of the body. Here we are. Joe Fraser skies the kick. Bounds on the full. 6:40 to go in this third. How good is a lobster? Hey, Che, that was two men going for the ball. Big mark by Dawson, not paid. Is that holding the ball? Dawson comes out with it. Kicks towards the goal square behind. 85-65. And there we are. The old switcheroo here. Looking for some options. Bailey Williams goes short to Edward Richards. Even. Ed Richards goes up to the wing. Good kick. Good football. The Titus Bramble goes inside to Riley Sanders. And this is some nice little free-flowing football now. Dogs want this run and carry. Up they go. Sam Darcy had it. Lost it. Kick from the tightest of angles. Josh Dolan. Sandringham Dragons boy. What a finish. What a finish. Tell you what, we haven't seen that since the Talent League, but Josh Dolan, capable of the exceptional. Great football. Josh Worrell claiming it hit the snagger of post. Oh, and there's a noise. Oh, you know what? It's heartbreaking. Great effort there. Some goals are too good to be reviewed. That's one of them. Joshy Worrell. Dangerous kick to Thriller. Thriller, was his hand held? It was. Tell you what, you can't argue with that. Look, I know James O'Donnell's not happy, but fuck me. Oh, just couldn't grab the grab. Neil Bullen fuming with himself. 5:19. Caleb Poulter is on for Cooper. Heinz Beans. Hey, Che. Game's gone. I love Max Michelani. Big Mark, Wayne Muwera. 5 minutes. Out in space, Saligo. Oh, says see you later, Liberatore. Down the line kick. Great penetration. Even better mark from Tex. Look at the concern on the physio. Hey, I love that, Pierre. Inside we go. Oh, surely that's high. Chase Jones, clotheslined. 4:30 to go, 85-66. Can Chase deliver something here? Great name, Chase. Inside we go. Lob. Peeling after his shoulder injury gives the handball away. Rankine. Ben Keys kicks it straight into the derriere of Riley O'Brien. Richards desperate. Numbers here for the Crows. Dawson, dinky one. Neil Bullen, Ben Keys off a step. Benjamin Keys. Did Lob get that? I don't think he did. That was a very unconvincing tap. Yeah, he got it. There we are. 86-66, 20 points. What a game this is. Laggy, some of the things they referred, like you would have thought when you're right in front of the twat, it would have been easy to call, wouldn't it? I'm with you, my bro. Mark Keane gets the spoil away. Bailey Dale, bullet handball. Can't be taken cleanly by Fraser. Liberatore helps his young lad out. Great forward kicking. Matthew Kennedy. No one leading towards him. They come now. He spots the lead. Great kick to Poulter. Che, can you imagine just pause the game to get the fucking measure out? And out it goes. 3 minutes 16. Oh, Pierre, that's just not fair, is it? He's got to support. He misses his team there. Back them in. Neil Bullen tries to get the tackle. Great little spread, the handball. Sometimes gets Western Bulldogs in trouble. Huge tackle there. And I'll tell you what, the frantic defending. Neil Bullen, as he dragged that in. And Bontempelli, stoppage. Liberatore gets that free. Again, another wasteful kick. Dogs have just been their own worst enemy inside 50. They do that in the NFL. Have you seen it, Che? where they get the that like thing out with the thing. Great description. It's like that chain measures. The thing with the thing. Quality Pom. I don't know, Murphy. $2.20. Liberatore in a bit of a chase. Goes short. Sam Davidson. Inside 50 we go. Everyone's up. Great header. Sanders out of bounds on the full 2 minutes to go in this third. 20-point lead. Finally poised. It's been a great game thus far. Yeah, that's one of my favourite bits of NFL, Che. You can see it coming into the AFL. We've got a review. Oh, Teresa, my darling. Hello. We were just thinking about you. 155. 20 points the margin. Peatling. Sam Berry. Oh, breaks through. Down the line we go. Thriller on 2 players. He wins out as well. Crossfield. Good mark. To be fair, I'd say if that was a final, I think you wouldn't have seen the Pies kick 0-8. If I could coach any team, who would I coach? I'd like to coach Richmond. Surprisingly. I like their list. I think they've got a lot of flexibility. Or Eagles. How was work, Teresa? Riley West does well to get it out. Saligo, was that just dropping the ball? The rule doesn't exist anymore. Vandermeer maybe got away with it. 1 minute, 3 seconds. Chase Jones goes out to Mitch Hinge. Aims at full forward. He goes out the back. Thriller versus Lob. And it's a free kick. Crows. Rankine right out in front. This would be a dagger at the end of 3/4 time. Well, look, because we rolled that stupid bet in when we could have cashed out, I'd make you my assistant so we could just drink beers and fucking give it to the other line coaches to pick the team. Go! Rankine! 92-66. We can just drink beers and we'll just give the line coaches the jobs and we'll just take credit, bro. And then if it goes wrong, we can just come out and say the line coaches just were fucking disorganised, dishonest, turned on us. I like the way that Teresa just deliberately, I swear, goes against me just for the bants. $92-66. Big lead. Biggest lead, I think, of the game. Would I be correct? Inside 50. Saligo's a beast. Intercept. Hey, Luke, mate, we've got it made. Richmond, if you are looking for a new coach, I'll come in. Oh, Ache, mate, I reckon that will come in. You know, one of my mates, quarter time there, 3/4 time, 92-66. One of my mates works out in Woolwich in the UK, and they've got like 8 pitches, and he works with I can't remember which college it is, one of the technical colleges, but they are actually doing an assignment at the minute using AI and drone footage to actually help ref the games because they're finding it really hard to get lots of refs to volunteer to marshal that league. So I don't think it'll be far away, mate. To be fair, am I just too old? Hey, Pierre. Always checking on your loved ones when their teams are up and down. Look, do you reckon it was better when there was just like less refs and umpires? Like, I genuinely think soccer was better when we just had the linesman and a ref. And I could kind of forgive. Forgive, in my opinion, human error. I think when you add more humans, it makes it more volatile. But I think if we're always truthful when it was just one ref, I'd forgive them. Hey, well done, Rodolfo, mate. Yeah, I agree, Luke. Like, end of the day, I like complaining about refs and umpires, but when it was just one, you could kind of say, look, okay, fuck it. One guy, we all make mistakes. I feel like when you've got so many, it makes it less understandable that so many people can make a mistake. When it's one guy, you can be like, okay, we're human. And then when you add computers to it and technology, then you're like, it's got to be near perfect. Rodolfo, I hope he comes down to Carlton training because I've never seen a shepherd as good as that, bro. Honestly, fuck, you'd pay him. 200k contract. Yeah, but it was 3, wasn't it, Double Dummy, back in the day, wasn't it? I agree. Hey, Neladan, you're a genius. Hey, Pia, I agree. Honestly, go back to less refs. Less refs. I'm all about it. I'm all about it. Let's just go back to limited refs. Understand human error is a thing. It's the one thing through football that's killing me in the UK. I agree, Achay. And I find watching football now, when we've got 10, 12 minutes of stoppage time because of all the checks, who the fuck asked for it? Because I didn't. Like, I'm of the school, offside is so complex at times that sometimes the call goes against you. I agree, Pierre. Hey, I think it'll be a good game. I think this fourth quarter, the Dogs have got to go. Oh, in the quadrants. Yeah, you see, I always think, though, you see, I just think we should have an extra spot on the bench and a concussion sub with an independent doctor. I think the problem is, though, with Eddie's idea, because he had the quadrants, didn't he? The 6 umpires doing the same thing, right? Is when you try and make the game too perfect, when it's not perfect, people complain, right? So let's just say there was 2 umpires. You would be okay with mistakes from the expectation that it is a big ground. When you add more, you expect it to be even perfect, even more perfect. Because when I was in the UK, the amount of people I heard complaining with VAR was crazy. Because they're expecting it to be perfect, so they're now feeling really aggrieved when something goes wrong. It happens. Mistakes happen. Final quarter about to begin. Rodolfo nailed it. Couldn't agree more with you, mate. It's not meant to be perfect. That's why it's beautiful. It's chaotic. I'm with you. I feel like they've ruined football in the UK and Europe. I don't like it at all. It's why I like watching lower league teams, because it's not there. It's just fucking, it's imperfect. It's beautiful. Bit of defending to do. Isaac Cumming does very well. It's fascinating that they worry about decisions that are wrong. I agree, cat across the ditch, but I think most people just accepted human error. I know I did. I'm more pissed off with ref decisions now in football in the UK because they have all the tech. I'm more pissed off when they get it wrong, so I'm like, you've got tech, you idiot. Great tackle there by Bont. Free kick, 19 minutes to go. Bont drives it in. They need a goal quickly. And Riley O'Brien has been a rock when playing on Darcy. Great effort. Tim English, big mark. We live in a generation, though. They are spot on, P. I couldn't agree more. Both of these sides can blow this game open or bring it back. Great kick there by JJ. Liberatore opens up. It's not going to draw back. What were they doing? They just let Sanders take that mark. I agree, Achay. Big goal by the Dogs. Was that out of bounds? They're not even showing the replay, which usually is a good indication that that was about a mile out of bounds. Oh, here was the replay. That looks a long way out. I like the way we've just been talking, you can forgive human error, and we've just had one, and I want to complain. Maybe I was wrong. AI is the secret. 18 minutes. 21 points the march. Tell you what, the dog is now starting to go up and down now. Inside to Davidson. Big tackle. Neil Bullen takes the risk and he coughs it straight up. Bailey Dale. Back inside we go. Desperate defending. Bontempelli. Great handball. Darcy behind. 73-93. Hey, double dummy. It's one of them. Just boundary drones. Get them drones up in the air. Right now. Here we are. Mitchell Hinge. Dan Curtin frees his arms up. Here he is. Jake Soligo goes down the wing. Bit of a foot race. Horrible bounce. Well done by Bailey Dale. Dangerous kick into the corridor. Laird gets a hand on it. And JJ wrapped up in the tackle. 20 points, 17 minutes. Riley O'Brien flips it forward, foot race. Bailey Dale pressured out of it. Was he pushed? Zach Taylor gets the handball away. Is it holding the ball? It is. Thank you very much, Pierre. Enjoy your afternoon. It's the tattoos, isn't it, Teresa? It's the tattoos and the facial fungus. Here we are. Tom Liberatore drills it down the wing. Darcy, was he held? Hey, Azza, how are you, mate? Much love. He heard you, DD. I think both of these teams you don't want to play in finals, Rodolfo. Would you say that's fair? I think both of these teams would be a nightmare. Not easy, Pete. Oh, bit of pressure. Lob manages to clear his lines. Just can't take the mark at both sides. And Tim English set upon by Cummins. 16-7 to go. We're having bacon, lettuce, tomato toasties for tea. Oh, darling. Hey, mate, there was a few of them last night, Langy. Unbelievable, aren't they? Darcy Fogarty, is that high? It is. What the fuck was that from Darcy Fogarty? Great header by Bailey Dale. JJ here kicks it forward. And Riley O'Brien, another intercept mark. He has been superb this game. And Adelaide look for the switch. Joshy Worrell, shit kick. Midge Hinge, handball inside, does the run on. Midge Hinge looks for the spread. Great kick out to Danny Curtin. I love a bacon and less tomato chair. I love it. You feel like you're healthy, but you feel like you're naughty. Thriller! Big mark! Look at Bevo. You gotta love him, haven't you? I reckon Bevo would be quality to have a beer with, man. Yeah, it's weird. I feel like everyone's obsessed with a mobile ruckman, though, don't you, Luke? Do you feel like sometimes the media drives a narrative just because one player's good? Riley Thilthorpe, big goal! Crows go to 99, 26-point lead. He is a thweapon. You know what, though, Grittier? If you had a choice, Rowan Marshall or Draper, who would you get? Because me, personally, Draper, I think you could play the two-ruck system. But I like Riley O'Brien floating down back. I think he's a bit of a menace, man. I know he cops a lot, Riley O'Brien, but I think the midfield makeup makes it for Adelaide. I agree with that, Luke. You'd take Marshall over Draper? Yeah, you see, I like Draper, man. I'm with Luke on this one. I really like him. I think he's also more... I also feel like he's more deadly forward. You just don't like... I can see it. I feel like he's one of them players, though, that if he played for you, he'd become your favourite player. Oh, Neil Bullen, it was smart. Thilthorpe, Sam Berry. Big tackle by Ed Richards. Fantastic desperation. I don't think Ed Richards is getting the kudos that he deserves. Mate, he's here and he's been getting a lot of love. Scott, I don't know what's wrong with him. Good handball. Great run here from Sam Davidson. What a tackle! Big boy tackle from Chase Jones. Nice kick there. Isaac Rankin showing a bit of control. 13-20. Is that lady asleep in the front row? Oh no, she's moved. Friller inside Keys. Good over the top handball. Riley just hit the deck then. It was like an immovable object. 26 points the margin. 13-11 to go. Cat across the ditch, mate. I just love football. I hope you know that. I love chat and football. The two reasons I do this. Genuinely, best time of my life. Quality 3 hours, man. Quality 3 hours. And Tim English wins the 3. 13 minutes dead. Deep inside their D50. JJ with the ball. Look for the switch. Get the switch. This handball game sometimes gets them into trouble. Oh, ball! Neil Bullen! Big tackle! James O'Donnell! Inside we go! Rankin breaks even. Poulter under trouble. Dan Curtin. Handball back inside. Takes Walker! Big goal! That could be game over. The Crows. $105.73. I think they can. Look at the pressure. And look at the thought process. No panicking. Smart handball out in front. Big goal. $73, 105, 12-22. Crows 32. I love you, Scott, mate. It was quality. Stephen, I think you just got to play Pitner and change the midfield makeup. I think it's a blessing in disguise for Carlton. I wouldn't be going out and buying a ruckman. Where's the donate button? It should be.
Digital marketing is the...
We show up game. I wouldn't be... It should be just underneath me. If you look in chat, it should... If you look in chat, there should be a $sign. My friend, if you look underneath chat, there'll be like a $sign, a smiley face. Great kick down the wing. Dan Curtin! Great grab. Alright, it's out of bounds now. You know what? I think depending on the matchups and where you get them, I think it's winnable. I do think... I'm doing the Fremantle Hawthorn game. Kane tonight. I think we've got a Richmond... What we're going to do... We'll do a Richmond Watchalong. I think it was... We'll be doing the Richmond-Collingwood game in a week and a bit. Good mark there by Marcus Bontempelli. I've checked. I did my tips on... I did my tips 5 minutes before bounce, so I stupidly clicked auto tip. So, unfortunately... It's Super Chat, I think it is. Riley O'Brien takes the grab. Poulter can't win it. He hasn't had his best game in Doggy's colours. Tim English drills it in. Big spoil from Worrell. Oh, Dan Curtin just can't take the grab, but his second effort is superb. Can't get it out. Manages to get free, and Josh Worrell clears the lines. And a big mark by the O'Brien dog. What a game. Yeah, I totally forgot this week, Double Dummy, so I should be allocated this point. I love Dan Curtin, Nelladam. Here we are, Caleb Poulter asked for some help. And Dan Curtin! We're just giving him some kudos. Oh, Tex, that was some dark arts. It's a free kick against. 9:50. Simon! How are you, bro? Josh Dolan straight up in the air. Josh Worrell. Don't know how he's managed to stop that. Incredible work. 9:30. $32 points the margin. I don't know then. Tell you what. You can do it another way. Give me a sec. And a big goal by Riley West. Big goal. Here we are, 81.05. Yes, Scott, send me a DM. I did go to the Wrexham game, really good. 8 minutes 20, kick and goal for Rankine. Hey, Scott, send me a message on one of the socials. And I'll flick it across. 7:59. Oh, Rankine hits the post. Or email me, PommyInOz. If you want, best way, email me. Right? Email me. Send me an email, Scott. PommyInOz, YT, at gmail.com. So PommyInOz, YT is in YouTube, at gmail.com. Ranking behind. Here we are, Riley West takes a bounce, 7 minutes to go. Nearly run down in the tackle. Dan Curtin has been a pain in the arse. Is that out of bounds on the full from Doolan? Seven minutes, dead to go. Power rankings is going to be interesting this week. I don't know which way to go. Yeah, if I do it with @Matt, it blocks it because they think it's like we're trying to lead them to another show. And a big goal! Big goal! Dogs. They needed that goal. 86-107. 6 minutes to play. $6:33 to play. 21 the margin. Rodolfo, I wouldn't be surprised. I think the Dogs will tail wag. Lachlan Bramble goes inside 50. Target is Matt Kennedy. Isaac Cumming. Great handball inside. Will Wearer. Down the line. Darcy Fogarty will get there first. He can't control it. 6-8 to go. I like the way Bontempelli's had the same hairstyle for 65 years. I'll rate that. Hey, legend Scotty. Big 5 minutes to go. Wrestled away. Liberatore. Poulter manages to get it out to the Bramble. Ed Richards. Ed Richards. Here we are. Liberatore inside 50. 5:38. Worrell is under it. Spills it. Tell you what, Jake Saligo, he plays a dangerous game. Dubiously 15. But Max Michelani takes the body contact. Russian Belarusian boycott in 2020. What was that? What was that? Mark comes in. Oh, Darcy can't take it. 4:34 to go. Does incredibly well. Darcy! Big goal. 92-107. There's still life in this game. To be fair, it is a great game. He's outrageous, isn't he, Darcy? Hey, love you, Scott. Hey, you know what? When Russia... We don't have any Russian players, though, do we? Or Ukrainians or Belarusians? Yeah, but what I mean is, what in AFL comes from Russia? (92-107), 4 minutes to go. He was before my time, Lukey, mate. Yeah, but he was born here, wasn't he? Like, it'd be harsh banning people. It'd be harsh banning him for a distant family member. It'd be harsh banning him. Oh, Chase Jones tries to play for the free. Oh, it'd be stiff. It'd be stiff. Like, I'd be fuming if there was sanctions against English people and my kids got punished with them being naturalized, with born in Australia. I'd be fuming. Up forward we go. Great mark by Darcy Fogarty. Oleg Markov, but he's a naturalised Australian, isn't he? Big goal! Behind. It's a miss. Don't call me miss. Here we are. Ed Richards, 3 minutes. Can they find 3 goals? Ed Richards looks for the switch. Finds the switch. Yeah, but he moved over here when he was 2 or 1, wasn't he? Jesus. That'd be stiff. 2:50 to go. Dogs go up to Darcy. Keane takes the risk. Wins. Is that high from Sanders? Yeah, I agree with Chris. I agree with Chris on this. I think we're way too quick to ban. Where's Soldo? That's got to be a name. How long does a half take? So, officially, there's 20 minutes without stoppages. So, roughly about 30 minutes per quarter. So, allow an hour. Imes a day. 1:57. That kid's fuming. Riley Thilthorpe just playing the clock now. And he goes short. And Tex 55 from go. Will he wind up and go? Lead is 16. Phil Thorpe. Ben Keys, was he taken high? Fogarty behind. Lead is 17. With a minute to go. Great little kick there. We've seen 2 goals in 30 seconds. Creation, cheers. I knew it was around that Eastern Bloc. Are we allowed to say Eastern Bloc anymore? Surely. 55 seconds. Ed Ricardo drills it inside 50. Spoiled. 47 on the clock. 109.92. Yeah, where are you from today? Why does Nix get nervous? Surely he knows the exact second to the minute. The exact time to the minute. Let's try that again. The exact time to the second. Why does he look nervous? It's 30 seconds, bro. Yeah, I didn't like it. I wasn't a big fan. There was a few players that were booed in the UK, and I didn't like it. In Europe, and I didn't like it. Big goal! It's probably too little, too late. Hey, mate, welcome. We have a few American fans among us. I respect it, mate. Whereabouts in the States? Tuck Miller's. Wasn't Leo Lombardo's dad as well a UFC fighter? You know what? He's crazy. The only thing that let me down in the bet was a Matt Kennedy goal. Call the feds, bro. Call the feds. I didn't expect Soldo to think it was Eddie Betts. He must have rang Michael Voss and said, where's he best played? Here we are. Bontempelli races forward. Inside 50 we go. And 6 seconds to go. That's cute. That's really cool, that, Luke, man. I've got a lot of time for Lombardo. 3 seconds to go. 2, 1. And the Crows get the job done at Marvel Stadium. 109.98 in what was a very professional performance. What a win. Big win there. Lots of questions keep being asked about the Crows. 9 times out of 10, the Crows answer the questions. They start to have their fingers gripped tighter now on the top 4. They'll go up to 48 points. And they will own 3rd spot. Huge, huge result. Thank you very much, chat, for joining me. We'll see you tonight for Hawks versus the Fremantle Dockers, which we hope will be as good as this one. Had so much fun tonight, though, with your chat. See you tonight. Much love. Pom out.